Wick is lit coming soon. We out here in Cali vibing, no jumper, man, you know. Go f with him.
That be going crazy.
I know I be trolling. I'm gonna show you how to troll though. Come on.
That nigga dead, nobody care about what he did or what he said. Man, his homie killing ends, but shit, at least them niggas slid. I can't tell you what I did, no cap, cause most of them niggas dead. I can't tell you what I did, cause I'll probably be in the feds, gang shit. Better ask about drill wick, I change shit, change whips, hit a few niggas up with the same blick. I just ran up 30,000 last week, ain't changed fits. When it's violence in my community, you already know they blame wick. Hey, Keno felt that fat could run no more, he thought it was over. 2 Glocks on like 2 pistols, he knew it was a close one. Goofy came my block, he got one off, but now he toasted. Glock 23, I call it tally, cause this bitch a blower. Druid really grew up my overtext and I ignored her. Take pictures with all my fans, fuck that, my supporters. Start my bitch a biz, she scratch her goals and I support her. Call my phone's 100 in, what's the order? Boy, this shit ain't new to me, I been spending on the ops. Druid, he a bastard, I ain't grow up with a pops. I was out ditching school, testing my accuracy on they block. They say, why they call you drills? Cause I really been on the lot. Shooters know the shooters, and the killers know the killers. You niggas don't look familiar, I don't know none of you niggas. And I'm jumping out on feet, but caught my first one out the window. And if we ain't DOA him, then he was fighting in a spittle. Say shit, walk him down, the gun jammed, he thought it was over. Melly died, a nigga hit in his head, but God was over him. Rocket had put pin on niggas crazy cause he folded. Tan ain't had to say shit when he got that room, but he told it. Boy, this shit ain't new to me, I been spending on the ops. You niggas ain't kill shit, videos the only thing you drop. I'm a low-end terrorist, I really spit every block. Call me Druid, Osama, I done went up on all the ops. That nigga dead, nobody care about what he did or what he said. Man, his homie killing ends, but shit, at least them niggas slid. I can't tell you what I did, no cap, cause most of them niggas dead. I can't tell you what I did, cause I'll probably be in the feds.
Every big flying.
I've been driving a cab here for 30 years, and I'm telling you, you don't walk around here at night. Yes, sir. It'll kill you and strip you in 10 seconds flat.
I'm a trophy round this bitch, nigga. They call me big homie. Master level, bro, you drop me, you get like 10 bodies. Payroll let you celebrate it. Don't be his 10 body. Undefeated heavyweight, nigga, I think I'm big baby. Half a brick, slapped it all grams, these horns go crazy. Slap his bitch, knock down his mans, Javante Davis. We hang niggas, cab the clan, come get your shit painted. Drop bodies and bags to plan, ain't nothing gon' change me. Rambo, I stand on my name, they know I pop shit. Dirty choppers at my mama house, she know we drop shit. Get in those streets, take will come with it. You bet not snitch, we slump shit everywhere in my city. I cannot flip. In the cell, 8 with his mans looking at his portrait. Like, damn, cuz, what happened to him? I know you salty. Sugar turn to shit, you get static with your partner. They start scratching with some pits. He can't shake up out that coffin. They was calling, trying to squash it. Don't want war with us. Mama house blew up. Dude got his noodle touched. At Geno's caught him lacking. Took my 40, smacked him up. Man, y'all lucky we is on camera. I would've built your ass up. We started stepping around this bitch. I bet they vouch for it. Little niggas look up to me. Don't know we dropped they big homies. Out of town hunt niggas. I always got my stick on me. I took a life when niggas took some shit from me. Gangsters moving silence. We don't post nothing. I promote violence. They go smoke some. Shaquille O'Neal with an AR Gillos and go post up. My baby 24. R.I.P. Kobe. He gon' show up. Sit you next to Kobe, brother. Then scratch off doing donuts. Let Giants sleep. Why y'all won't come fuck with me? These niggas spinning around, think they tough as me. Shooting shit from up the street. How could you ever think that you had nuts like these? Gonna be another chapter in our killing spree. Payroll, how you catch me, bro? You go crazy, I'm still stepping though. Smack this shit while Hollis is back to back and watch this head come off. 19, he got bodies, a real gangster. Gang, I'm vouching for him. They know my name, I do this bitch for crushing shit. I ain't no local joke. Drop me, you gon' die. Bet my brother smoking shit, one of them niggas. Know my son gon' be a main character with his switch complete, not mission. You ain't right about your brother, but if I smack one of your bitches on camera, your pussy ass probably be laying in my bushes. We stay dangerous when in the chamber, bro. My mama raised a gangster. I'ma die dying. They gon' have my funeral at a stadium. It's us or y'all. I don't trust a soul. My city small, everybody related. Got cousins and brothers we don't know about. Lot of niggas getting money, I don't matter. Killers control the clout. I had static with millionaires when I was worth an ounce, couldn't get me dropped chopped, I still got my glizzy out. Jumping, I'll be getting down. We hit the whole city with choppers, don't come through here. Playing around, my papa shot my daddy, cause it's in my blood to slang his arm. Long way from 8 balls, all that money gon' put us over the top. If you ain't CAB, you a op. That's just how we rock, race killers in the ghetto, call out of town, they come through, pop your top, nigga. You a op, that's just how we rock, race killers in the ghetto, call out of town, they come through, pop your top.
I talked to say he told me killed him in my way. Bounce out on his block with Drake and Blast. He run, he done that chop, eat up his face. We do his and bounce back in them cars. We right back towards the 8. Bitches claim they love me, they just love that sack. I made her wait. We scratch out the scene and this bitch get the stream and this is straight. Ski on, they ain't see me. I'm dogging the demon past the Jake. Don't claim that you need me, you just want that cheese and I'm gonna make you wait. Threw her up and he went easy. Happy he grabbed a bait. They call me go cause I stand on all 10 and I go get shit done. I don't care about niggas. I could treat them boys just like my son. I pop out switch on me, FN on me, play, then you done. You know how we bounce out on your block, we hop out chopsticks, please don't run. Told that bitch she could come suck me up, I might toss her some huns. We get bored, it ain't shit else to do, so we go on some hunts. We suit up, we go load up the clips, fuck the stick, grab the drum. Catch a face and I'm gon' whack her, put his bitch ass in that trunk. We gon' spin, it's like 3 o'clock, but we ain't tired. One of my brothers jump your gate and you play crazy, then you die. Let's play faces red, I keep telling 30, don't join the lie. Lil D chases it, brought my twin cause we get real salami. I put that gin up to his face, he closed his eyes. Lil folks got a face shot and somehow up to this damn day he's still alive. How yo gun it, cause this the rack and most just don't survive. Out that window with that jerko playing pros and cons line. We chase face cars, I heard that ESO come with like 10. We gon' still take that little scrap fuck if it's Gokes, Lock or a gin. I love Ben Frank, I think me and bro could be best friends. Heard he died for this gang, I bet he won't do that again. Switchy smack his face, Drenchy switching lanes, watch how this go. Niggas ain't me blowing they scraps, let's be for real, them boys some hoes. We hit Parnell so much at this point, I'ma just say we own it. How they say they spending blocks, we spend they blocks, they ain't even on them. We ride AMGs and tracks, ain't none stolen. Drake's up on our trail, we give them hell, we forever rollin'. Catch a face, we leave them bait. For that pay, no throwaways. F&N's and Drakes, leave them late. Tavy demon time, no time to wait. Fredo Twinno, we grew up on the 8. We some headhunters, for that paper. Call them 6 in the morning, like pop out, we got a face. Caught that face, SRT track talk, no matter, we getting away. Fuck the Jakes, fuck the steak. E-way barely touch my brake. After we fuck, you gotta get up. Hell no, you can't touch my face. Keep my Drake, SRT, dog, down the whole 8. Lil' Rob called me like pop out, we got it straight. Now we straight.
Hey man, say man, bitch. Woo! I had to say that's emphasis, man. Shout out to the real niggas, real bitches, real wag. Yeah. Shout out to my nigga MTB Mello. Shout out to my nigga EBKM Thing. Gang over East. Shout out to OB. Shout out to my nigga K-Pex, fresh nigga out of LA Latex. Shout out to Mr. CG Talk. Alright, my nigga. Alright. Shout out to my nigga Armando Ropas. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Get Money Rick. I see you, my boy. You know what I mean? We're gonna get it in. Well, you fit in. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get in the way we fit in around this joint, man. And, yeah. Now we gonna take it. I honestly don't know where it's gonna be. I don't know. I just happen to see this gang. I also do some LA shit. Shout out to my nigga Inglewood, Auburn Gresham, M-Thing, gang. I was finna do some LA shit, bro. But it told me to do this instead. So I can't say what part of the rack, but I'm gonna say we at the crib, shorty. We in the rack with it, man. We gonna get it busting like this, man. Straight like that. I ain't gonna lie. So we gonna do it. And that song stuck in my fucking head. Whew. Okay. Wow, see that? My alarm going off. I believe that's for the stream to start. I be on time, gang. Really, I'm not usually on time. I'm lying. I'm always on time. I mean, well, not maybe not when it comes to like shit like YouTube and shit. But in real life, I be overly on time, gang. I be on my shit. Hell yeah. Yeah, going bitch. Yeah, I was always lying. Hold on, bro. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm trying to fix it real quick. Let me get it right. Share screen. What the fuck? That's not what I meant to do. I want to start reacting to like TikTok shit too, like shit that you may see on TikTok, you may not see on TikTok.
For people that had already come of age, like in the 80s and 90s, and were kind of in tune with how the media was reporting on the city of Chicago outside the city, I mean like the national media, you remember that the neighborhoods that were getting by far the most press back then were two specifically neighborhoods where there were groups of housing projects.
I'm guessing you're going to say Robert Taylor's at Cabrini Green, right?
Cabrini Green and Robert Taylor.
How did I know
Those
that, right?
by far got the most press of any blocks in the city as far as the violence that they were producing. Robert Taylor was actually slightly more violent than Cabrini, but they were both.
Of course.
We were having, at that time in Chicago, around 1,000 murders a year, and it was going up everywhere in the city, like I've said in previous videos. But those neighborhoods particularly were like gang strongholds, and I haven't really seen anything equivalent to that since then, as far as the amount of control that gangs exercised over a particular neighborhood. But in this day and age, with the younger generation coming up, there's one neighborhood in particular, as you guys already know, that gets by far the most press outside of Chicago, and that is the Parkway Gardens housing complex down by 64th and King Drive.
Of course, right?
This started to happen around 2012, 2013, when Chicago's underground gang rap scene started to gain a lot of attention. And the face of that rap scene was one, at that time, 15-year-old rapper, Keith Kozar, Chief Keef. And because of the songs, O-Block was getting attention. It was, the Parkway Gardens was nicknamed O-Block. I know most of you guys already know, for their dead member, Odie Perry, who got killed. Okay, like most blocks in Chicago now, it's named after a fallen member. So Chief Keef basically made O-Block famous. And the Chicago papers started covering the neighborhood a lot. They had been covering it to some extent before that, but they were saying, I remember, that O-Block was the most dangerous block in Chicago.
That's false.
Some people were claiming this.
That is so false.
I even saw a newspaper claim it. People were doing like these O-Block challenges where they would try to go to O-Block and make it out alive. And this was, like, as a lifelong Chicago resident, at the end of the day, I would just kind of shake my head when I would see this because, one, they were making a game out of this. But two, anybody that's been a cab driver or an Uber driver or Lyft driver or delivery driver or anything like that in the city of Chicago where you have to drive for a living and where you have to, become familiar with like the entire city, knows that that particular block in the front of O-Block off of King Drive in rush hour, like 3 o'clock in the afternoon to like 6 o'clock at night, King Drive in that stretch is like bumper to bumper traffic. That's not a block that you would take like going south if you want to go to anywhere in that area because you're not moving. The second thing is that there's pretty much always police in that area. It's one of the most policed areas of the city. I mean, King Drive, like in the front of O-Block. So the front of O-Block is really not the dangerous part. You got all this foot. I mean, in the middle of the night, the whole city's dangerous. But I mean, like during rush hour and stuff, you got all this traffic on King Drive. You got the police right there, sitting there at the gates. The police are kind of protecting the GDs too, because they're always bending their blocks too. But the police are always just like basically sitting right there on King Drive. The dangerous part, as far as O Block is concerned, is actually off of like Calumet and the street behind the gardens, which is where, you know, a lot of the ops, when they try to attack it, they come from behind it. So that's actually the more dangerous side. And when I would see people going past O Block, it would typically be on King Drive, because it's, you know, the address is known as being off King Drive, but that's not really where their enemies try and approach them from. But the other reason why I would kind of shake my head is that O Block, as everybody knows, is from there. O Block is really not just one block. It's like an entire it's like 5-6 blocks as far as like area. And
No, it's not. What? No, it's not. O Block is just Parkway, bro. It's just Parkway, bro. It's no more than Parkway. It's just no more than Parkway, gang. It's just Parkway, bro. Ain't no more than less, like, it's the whole, bro, okay. Initially, when Odie first died, O Block was in the middle, gang. No, hold on. No, hold on. Shout out to my boy Gerard. What y'all, gang? Shout out to the first Super Chat Cash App member today. Gang. Right? Now, I'm going to break this down. I'm going to get to Gerard's question. He said, you got a horror high story on the pills. Like, you talking about, like, action? You talking about, like, action? Or just, like, freaking out off them, or, like, just overly freaking out? Because O Block, okay, it's the back where the playground is at, right? That was O Block, gang. You know what I'm saying? That was O Block, right? Eventually, when it became the whole Parkway Gardens. But O Block used to be like where Odie and them used to hang at. So the buildings right before the playground and the buildings on the side of the playground. That was O Block, right? That's what they called the O. They're like, hey, yo, shorty, meet me in the O. That's the O right there, gang. Well, no, because they think it's a circle. They feel like it's circle. Odie is the O. That's the O, right? Now, eventually, after it got popular, niggas started saying the whole Parkway Gardens was O Block. You know what I'm saying? Then it became Parkway. They're like, oh, I'm in O Block. Now they just mean you in Parkway. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. That's just what it meant. You see what I'm saying? But that's just what it was, gang. So, but ain't no other hoods claiming O Block. I mean, it's a lot of stragglers that come from other neighborhoods. Their baby mama got an apartment over there, or their grandma might live over there in that motherfucker. So shorty them be like, hey, I'm from O Block. I'm from O Block. Whole time he from Central City. His ass from Lakeside somewhere. His ass from the Hundred somewhere. His ass from anywhere but O Block. But you know, his people they stay over there. You know what I'm saying? He fuck hoes over there. They let him roll dope and hang with them niggas. So now he claimed the O. He was a BD. He was like a GD or a Vice Lord. Then he moved over here. Now he BD now. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Shit like that, gang. Shit like that. Shit like that. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That shit right there is hilarious. So, you talking like some action? I'm guessing you gotta be talking about action, gang. Because I know no one gives a fuck of a nigga having a panic attack over ecstasy, gang. I just know niggas ain't caring if niggas don't give a fuck about your health out here, nigga. Niggas do not give a fuck about your health, folks. Hold on, let me try to do something real quick on my phone. Niggas do not care about your health, blood. They never do. Alright, so I'm getting something like a horror. It's not even. It ain't horror for me, but I got one. I got a great one. Alright. Well, fuck. Damn, bro. At this point, I think I'm just always off the shits, gang. Literally, I just think I'm always off the shits. Alright, so hold on, let me get this straight for you. Cause I'm doing some shit on my phone. I'm trying to fix something one time. Cause I don't have the time to actually do what I know what she want me to do. So I'm just gonna do this until I get a chance to actually do it. Alright, so this gonna take us to damn, bro. The pills. A horror story off the pills. This was a dark day. Okay. Alright, so we on the porch. Me and some of the guys. I ain't gonna even implicate them in it because well, for the sake of the story, I'm gonna give them fake names, right? I'm gonna call bro Roro, right? So it's me, Roro. I'm gonna say my cousin because I got a lot of cousins, so y'all won't even know who this is. I'm gonna say cousin number 1 and cousin number 2, right? So we outside, and we outside with some hubs, right? But really we ain't, but we is. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so one of my baby mamas came over, so we had to talk. We had to have a talk. You know what I'm saying? So in the midst of us talking, I think this was like before. I don't know if we talked, or I don't know if she just got there or what. But it was late night, right? And this nigga was spinning like, okay. Now it's two sides of the story. If you listen to me, I'm gonna say I did right. Right? If you listen to somebody else, they gonna tell you I did wrong, right? So y'all listen to and y'all tell me if I was right or if I was wrong in this situation. All right. So now, one of the guys who he was one of the niggas from the Ville. He was fucking with one of the guys' baby mama. Right? He was slutting out, fucking her in the hallway. She was sucking his dick, all type shit. You know what I'm saying? They stayed together, right? Now, they didn't know this, but I knew this because I was fucking around with somebody over there too. You see what I'm saying? So she telling me everything because I'm trying to get up with fool ass. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to get up with dog. I'm trying to get up with dog. No Diddy. You know what I'm saying? So she's telling me everything was going on over there. So we beefing one day. I'm on the phone with her. I'm like, yo, where you at, bitch? She say, I can't even say the block because somebody got deleted that night. She said, I'm over here. I said, what the fuck you doing over there with them niggas? I said, them niggas out there right now? She's like, yeah, they right here. And this nigga, he playing me, he trying to grab my ass, all type of shit. I'm like, oh, yeah? All right, say that. Now, where we beefing? Now, me and her, we not cool right now. But I want to delete these niggas more than beefing with this hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even give a fuck about this bitch no more. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to get up on shorty now, right? So, things happen. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got deleted or whatever. I say it was the right person. Some niggas would have been like, they would say, oh, he was innocent to it, but he wasn't. He was one of them. He was G-Ville. You know what I'm saying? He got his head deleted over there. Head tap. You know what I'm saying? Got his head fucked up. So now they spinning, right? So then they run into me. Now the nigga I was looking for that day is him and two more niggas in the big Suburban. It's late night. It's like 2, 3 in the morning. I'm outside with a pink Hollister shirt on, some blue fucking Old Navy fucking cargo shorts and a pair of Chuck Taylors, nigga. I got 2 guns on my waist, like Yosemite Sam, right? Now I'm busting, overly busting off the pills. I'm waiting. I done walked through Gville 4 or 5 times today. Nobody outside. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I'm busting. I'm trying to talk. She trying to talk to me. I ain't trying to talk to her. You know what I'm saying? I know she came over. I ain't trying to talk. I'm trying to kill something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just chilling. I think I'm probably listening to music on my phone. Probably got like YouTube or some shit playing on my phone. I don't think, did we have Apple Music? It was YouTube or something. It was something playing some music. It was probably like some Zans with that lean, nothing but codeine. Probably like some Soldier Boy or something. I'm fucking out my top. You know what I'm saying? We outside tweaking. You know what I'm saying? So then this truck ride up. And then I'm walking towards her. And I see this truck. I pay the truck no mind, but I'm on the truck, but I'm not. You ever been on the car, but you wasn't on the car, but you on that motherfucker? So I'm on that motherfucker. I'm like, so I see him smile. Now, granted, it's a female right here. He could have very well been smiling at her. But when I seen that nigga face, now some people said I didn't see his face, but I know that nigga. He was the same nigga on the scene. Man, I ain't even say it because it's gonna go to niggas gonna know who it was. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not finna even indulge in that because I know I done told parts of the story, if not the story before. So I'm not finna even put on who name is there. You know what I'm saying? So he smiled. As he smiled like the Suburban dead stop right in front of me. I'm like, I got a 380 and a 357, and I just I'm fucking the truck up, glass busting, nigga screaming in the truck up. Now when I started upping and blowing, it's a female, right? Okay, it's the right side of me. She's in front of me. So when I put my hands up, she's still right there. So I'm tossing at them. I guess in my head, I felt someone tossing back. Damned if they did, damned if they don't. This is my fucking story, and somebody tossed back at me. So boop, 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 boop. I'm here all gun shooting. Now, as I'm doing that, my cousins, cousin 1, cousin 2, and Roro. His name is not Roro, but I'm gonna call him Roro for the sake of the story, right? And Roro, they all busting off the porch. Now they on top of my porch, blowing. Now cousin number 1 shoots the fucking gun. The clip of the gun falls out the fucking gun. I don't know if his first shot went off or not. Now I didn't see the clip fall out the gun. My mama told me it happened, and he told me afterwards, right? So he shoots. The clip falls off the gun. Don't know if the gun went out. Don't know if it didn't, right? My mama said my cousin holding a cigarette to his face, trying to shoot the gun. He shoot the gun. The clip fall out the gun. It's fucking amateur hour out here, right? Now, Roro, he's shooting, right? He's on the top of my porch. These niggas in a Suburban in the middle of the street, in front of my fucking house. Between me and Bo CJ house. I'm standing right there, but I'm in front of my house. I'm right in front of my house. The car right here in front of me. I'm fucking it up. So I'm happy he didn't shoot downwards and shoot me in my fucking head. But I don't think he would have shot me in my head. But listening to what he did, I think he would have shot me in the fucking head. So he's jumping up and down, right? He has a 45, bro. And he's jumping. And he's on top of the porch. Every time he shoots, he's jumping. Blah, 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 like a Jamaican dance. Like, so when he fires, he shoots right across the street. Bing, bang, shoots in somebody's house. Now, this was in the paperwork later used, because I had to fight this case too, gang. This was later used on me and in court as well, right? Because if guns was going off on that block in front of, like, of course it's me, right? That's what they gonna say, it's me. But I did not shoot nobody's house. I fucking never mistaken shot nobody's fucking house. That's how you know that's folks. And he like I'm a solid nigga. I didn't even say nothing, gang. I didn't even say nothing about that shit. Hold on, Jimmy.
I'm done with my homework.
I'll look over it. Leave it on the table, bro. Go to your room, chill. You got a little time to play with your phone. Turn the lights off in the kitchen, though. Keep your homework on the table. I'll check it. So, this shit going on, bro. Now, in the midst of this, I just had to tell you what's going on. So, my mama, she's standing there in the midst of everything. My mama is standing right next to everybody blowing. Because they all on the porch. I'm not on the porch. Now, this is when I start to tweak out. Because remember, I'm busting. Now, my phone is, remember I have cargo shorts on. My phone is in my pocket. I said, it hit me. So, right? So now, because I don't know, they're shooting behind me. I'm thinking the niggas in the fucking vehicle shooting at me, right? How the fuck I figure that? If I'm hitting them up, they screaming in the car, gang. They did not get a chance to toss back. But in my mind, I'm hit. So, I'm hit. I died. Max Payne. Blah, 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 blah. I'm blowing, right? I hide behind my auntie's car, right? Blah, 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 blah. I'm hit. I'm hit. Roro jumps off the top of my grandma's porch. Probably 13 steps up. He jumps off the porch. Boom, boom, boom. He missed every shot. I have no idea what he's shooting at. But for the sake of the story, he was blowing, gang. I don't know what he was blowing at, but he was blowing. He's not from around there. He's like over east or somewhere. We were just flipping him Kill Award. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is his first time to prove himself. So, after the car drives off, they crying, they screaming and shit. They drive off, right? I throw my guns on the ground. I'm hit, right? So my mama just the coolest nigga in the room. She smoking a cigarette. She like, okay, nigga, if your ass hit, get your ass in the van and take your ass to the fucking hospital. Cause this is not the first time. My mama she didn't been out here 1,000 times and she didn't see me clap so many people, gang. Like my mama been driving and I see a nigga start shooting out the window. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so this ain't upsetting my mama at all. She's more of, stop bitching and get your ass in the van. She opened my grandma's van up, right? So four of them pat me down. They like, nigga, you ain't bleeding. Like, I pulled my pants down, no diddy. I got some Hollister drawers on. They look like, where the blood at? I said, I felt it, nigga, they shot me. And I look, it's my phone in my pocket. My mama say, pick your guns up, dumb, and go the fuck in the house. So I picked my guns up, and I went in the house. Police come, of course, they try to get in the house and everything. They outside doing everything. They said reports 2-3 people were shot out here. We trying to figure out anybody shot. Anybody shot? I'm not coming outside. I'm in the house. So now, Shorty's like, why am I always around? You always shooting at somebody. I'm looking like, the nigga smiled at me. So I'm gonna tell you that I shot the right person that night, right? I'm gonna tell you that I did, because clearly them niggas wasn't shooting this shit. So I'm gonna say that I did it, right? I'm gonna say I shot both of them niggas. Goes that, right? And I'm gonna say it was my target, because my target didn't get touched, right? But then some people were like, oh man, you shot the wrong car, man. They wasn't no shit. You just saying that because you wasn't there, nigga. Niggas saying that because they wasn't there. They wish they was there. You know what I'm saying? Because I got some credit like that, and they was hating. You know what I'm saying? Huh? And that's how I went, gang. I give a fuck what I hope he's talking about. I don't even know the motherfucker. I be so lost. Like, I literally be lost, gang. I don't mean a little lost. I mean really lost. Like, I be so lost. I did not shoot the wrong car. I didn't. Now I have way more stories of way more shit, but that's just what happened, gang. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you I did right because I did. I did right. So and I do it again. I wouldn't even hesitate. So I did what I did, and there was only one car there. It's 3 o'clock in the fucking morning, nigga. 2, 3 in the morning, nigga. You think it's a slew of cars sitting on 78? Nah, man.
Really?
They were trying to say, like, but it was the right person, so I don't care. I don't give a fuck who else get hit. And that was like one of the OGs trolling me. You know what I'm saying? We used to be in the hat race. He did years for whacking one of the niggas from Terradome. You know what I'm saying? So he used to argue over who had more hats. And of course it was me. I ain't gonna lie, it was me, cause he was locked up. He caught his 1 or 2, and then he went to jail. You know what I'm saying? I was still free, and I was a kid, and I was catching them. So, like, I was still hat shopping. You in jail, nigga, so that stopped you. Then when he came back, he was trying to go on a hunt to catch him. But while he trying to hunt, I'm actually catching him still. I was catching him in the hood, outside the hood. But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother time. Let's get back to this, man. I'll talk to y'all about that later time. Another episode of Dragon Ball Z, nigga.
I mean, the entire area around there is kind of it's kind of one neighborhood. People from outside the city always ask me about O Block, and I tell them, like, there's actually areas of the city that are way more dangerous than O Block. And by dangerous, I mean in a few ways. The statistics, the numbers don't always tell the story because, for instance, there's a lot of areas where, you know, the body count might be low when you look at a map, okay, but that's because everybody in that neighborhood knows about the gang war that's going on there, and they're staying in the crib away from that block. So I'm going to put up some maps here. Okay, this map, as you can see, this is the homicide shootings in Chicago, and this is...
Damn! Bro, nah, bro. Who the fuck put that... Man, bro, is they talking about since the beginning of time or something, nigga? Because we got a bone to pick. That's the whole city, gang. That means everybody has died on every single block in Chicago. It ain't a block a nigga on Chicago ain't died on in this count. Like, what? What are we talking about, gang? What the fuck is really going on? What are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about, bro? This is dumb shit, bro.
Pretty much useless because there's so many over the entire city. This is from like the last 20 years.
See?
It just completely covers up the entire map. The neighborhoods where they color it in by the numbers, the darker, the higher numbers of murders and shootings, and you can see that cluster out west. And now I'm going to put up this chart here.
Shake it out west.
This is the most relevant statistic that I'm going to show you guys because this is not overall numbers. This is...
Oh my God! Oh my God! No, what? Oh, look at our progression. We be smoking shit. We be smoking shit, man. Shout out our progression, bro. What? So they did the alphabetical
numbers per 10,000 residents.
Inglewood. Inglewood hot as a bitch too. Oh, what? Hold the fuck on. It's more people that live in Auburn, Gresham, and Inglewood. Oh yeah, in your face, but y'all know that because a lot of y'all blocks are vacant. Y'all niggas damn near like Detroit.
Rate, okay, of murders and shootings.
That's
and as you can
crazy,
see from
bro.
this chart, there's no other neighborhood even close to Garfield Park. O Block is located in a neighborhood called Woodlawn. It's like between Woodlawn and Inglewood.
Woodlawn ain't
Grand
shit going
Crossing
on
is
in
right there
Woodlawn.
too. But as you can see, the numbers for Woodlawn and then the numbers for Garfield Park. Garfield Park is about 4 or 5 times the numbers that Woodlawn has.
Garfield Park buses.
Okay, and as you can see also that matches up with what's there on the map. So the first neighborhood, and this is a neighborhood you guys have heard me talk about before, Costner and Monroe, Garfield Park. That, that whole area around there, so that block particularly, and then basically, 2-3 blocks to the east and west, and then 2-3 blocks to the north and south. So most of the streets there, have the names of presidents over there: Jackson, Adams, Monroe, Madison, and then in that stretch, east-west right there, this is going to be, I would say, probably the hottest area of the city, okay, as far as like just the danger level and the numbers. Okay, you do have gang-related violence, but then there's also a lot of just like random violence. Not too far from where I almost lost my own life. It's pretty dangerous over there, man. The high school that area feeds into is called Marshall High School.
Marshall.
There's actually several. You can go to
I
Marshall,
got stories
Crane,
in Marshall.
Michelle
Crane.
Clark.
I used to go to Crane.
Manly, Phoenix.
I used to go to Crane. Gang. I don't live. Yeah, I used to go to Crane, gang. I wasn't. But I got dumb stories at Marshall, bro.
Military, and I was a substitute
shit.
teacher in that area
I used
for
to go to high
years.
school over
So,
there. I used to go to Crane.
I would lose students, hear about students getting killed, their brothers and sisters getting killed that lived in this neighborhood. There's no police, okay, protecting anyone behind gates in that neighborhood. They're just kind of out there on the street in a residential area. And when guys want to come down there, nobody's gonna be there to stop them. Neighborhood number 2. This is one that you guys may, even people on my channel for a long time, may not really be in. Well, you're in tune with it, but like you may not think of this as a neighborhood. The neighborhood that they refer to as Fuller Park. Okay, this is really like the stretch.
Who the fuck cares about Fuller
between
Park?
like around 35th, 37th, down.
Hey, yo, Miss Espy, you late, gang? Where you been at? What, you was clapping some niggas and another nigga live or something? Like, where the fuck you been at, blood? Where you been at? See, man, white girl coming in, you late and shit, bro. Like, what? What's to you, gang?
To about 51st off of the Dan Ryan on the south side, okay? Those exits right there and the blocks that lead off of them, there's a lot of pretty violent gang wars that are in the neighborhoods that extend off of
like
that.
Where,
so
nigga?
you got the THF, the 051 Young Money. Just to the north of that, you got 757, OBN. There's just a lot of really like bloodbath gang wars going on in that vicinity. And that stretch off of the expressway is where it's very easy to get caught. Like I said, those expressway shootings, okay, guys following their ops onto, the Dan Ryan, those ramps right there are risky. Okay, this is an area where it can be real easy to get caught at a light. Third block, and everybody I think is going to agree with this if you know what's going on the south side. 79th and Ashland. Okay?
Yeah! My hood!
An area like where there's really 3 gangs gang wars going on. You got the two factions that kill the ward, okay,
Yeah.
who are both like in their own wars, okay, and then you also got Terror Dome, the Stones,
That's
Bang Bang
Damon,
Gang, they call themselves.
That's on Damon, though.
They're right there, and then Gville is like across the street, okay, which
They
is
over there.
GD's. And these are all pretty hot wars that go back years.
Yeah.
And
I started
this is
that.
like the gun line. This, 79th National is like the border area. I would say that this is more dangerous.
Hey,
than
you
O
know
Block
about these
because
blocks
of
right here.
The same reason.
If you know about these blocks right here.
I was talking about.
If you
Ford
know
Park.
about me and
Fourth
these
neighborhood,
hey,
and this is
man.
a neighborhood that you guys
This
probably
lie.
heard me talk about.
It's a very
Did a whole
famous
video
lie.
on this that a lot of people, even from that aren't on my channel, aren't subscribers, had tuned into. The area around 69th and Western, okay, and then like 5-6 blocks to the
Alright.
to the west of that.
Now you cooking with grease,
Okay,
my
and
nigga.
then like north and south
Yeah.
about 5 blocks. Okay, so
Let's
like
see.
the 5-block area around like 69th and Western.
Okay.
Okay, this is an area like I told
It's
you
like
guys in that
M-Block,
video
right?
is known as Face World.
Okay, the
And then
no.
the group of sets, which is known as Cross Western, is right there. M Block, okay, which is for Maplewood, is right there. And this is an area where there's like several wars because Face World is divided up into sets, and
Face
each of
World
the
is the
sets
set.
has their own beef.
You mean
okay, and
cliques,
that
like
area
cliques.
right there, there are police there.
Okay,
like a
Face World is the click. Like, I mean, Face World is the set. You know what I'm saying? He let the man cook. He's a white man from the north side of Chicago. Let the man cook, right? Yeah, this BB them. Hey, BB, they got y'all on hit too, folks. They got y'all on this bitch too, folks. Oh, wow, mama. But yeah, on some shit, gang. Face World is the set. Hey, ain't gonna lie, y'all better hit that super chat, hit that cash out. White girl in this bitch trolling. You see her? Y'all know her. Y'all know she be tripping. Throwing up the 5 with her shit to the right. You know she in this bitch false. Man, she in this bitch on her cutthroat shit. I don't know what's going on with the white girl, bro. You never know. You can't read the white girl. I don't know what's to her. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who she ran with for real. She out here freelancing. You know what I'm saying? So she been here though. I don't know. She probably hit them blocks in that scat. I don't know what the white girl on. You know what I'm saying? I can't call it. But yeah, Face World is the set. And they got different crews over there. Now, what are the crews' name? Fuck if I know. I'm not from over there. I don't deal with nothing past Damon, gang. The only niggas I know past Damon is I know Stang City. And they on 79th and Western. Cause I got on them too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When it comes to shit like that, I got them on them too. You see what I'm saying? Because they so close. You know, I kind of did. I didn't mean to, but it happened. But it can, so I can't take that back. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? Because we all from around the same area. That's Alvin Gresham. You know what I'm saying? That's almost at the end of Alvin Gresham, but it's still Gresham. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, it is what it is. Shout out to my nigga BB Doe.
residential area and looks quiet, but the people who are in those neighborhoods who claim them
Not be across
are
Western,
involved
man.
in some beefs that extend to other neighborhoods.
Bro, if you caught me across Western, I was going to Forest City Mall, my nigga. And we on that bus gang banging.
It's there like a residential area and looks quiet, but the people who are in those neighborhoods who claim them
So I remember them days.
are involved in some
small
beefs that
world.
extend to other neighborhoods not in that particular
What can I
area, and
say
they can
that's
just
next? I don't
randomly
know.
get caught anywhere. Last but not least,
Hey.
guys, a lot of people might disagree.
Hey, you already know what's going on. You know I got, hey. Shout out to my nigga Everything. You know I got work on F stuff too though. Just cause they got, on some accidental shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Agree with this. Chicago Avenue between about Central Park all the way out.
Whoa. Now, that sound there, brother. Let me take it back a little bit. Now, that sound. is somebody sucking a dick over there? Or did you just happen to you drinking a soda and you just did it taste that good? Did you eat some? You got some peanut butter in your mouth or something? Like, I have to ask. I don't know what that was, but I don't like the way it. When I heard it, it reminded me of something. I didn't want to say it. No Diddy. I'm not gonna say I put my mouth on it. I'm not put my no Diddy. You know what say you like I can't put my mouth on it? No Diddy, right? No Diddy. But y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Like I can't, but I heard that. I know that sound. I know it a lot. I look down at my baby mama and she be out there, and then I hear that sound, right? I be looking like, ugh, right? Ugh, I love it, like, ugh, bitch, right? So, I'm just gonna play it back one more time, gang, and hopefully, I'm gonna hope for the best.
But not least, guys, a lot of people might disagree with this. Chicago Avenue, between about Central Park, all the
Oh, that was a bad sound, gang. That was not. It was. I ain't tripping. All right. Man, what the fuck does he white got to do with it, gang? Like, what does it have to do with anything? I'm white, so that mean bro, look. I'm just gonna act like since everybody's just ignoring shit, I'm gonna just be the bigger man in this situation. No Diddy. I'm just gonna act like we ain't hear nothing, chat. We ain't just hear nothing. Nobody, nothing like that. We just gonna hit it, y'all. Hey, hit that super chat, hit that cash up. Let's get it. Oh man, I'm a goofy, bro. I ain't even good sharing. Okay, man, nigga fucked my whole mind up, gang. No Diddy, gang. Like, what can I say? You know what I'm saying? I'm just in this bitch, gang. I don't know nothing, folk. They say you know if you know. I don't know. I never know. I never know. I'm just here, blood. I ain't even for the BAP. I'm just here, blood. And you know what else? I got let me put this up here. Said, bro, traumatized. Yeah. Traumatized. I feel like Lucci. I got a new channel too, by the way. So if they do clap my ears together again, like how they like to play me, because y'all know they like to play with a nigga the way they like to play with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So on some shit, like I'm about to drop that joint in the chat too. So if y'all fuck with me the way I know y'all fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? On some real nigga shit, you know? On some real nigga shit, on some real bitch shit, you know what I'm saying? I need y'all to follow that link too, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We real niggas in this bitch, right? And that's my new page right there. That's my new YouTube channel as well. That's my backup. I ain't gonna say new, I'm gonna say my backup. You know what I'm saying? To make sure that bitch get traction too, I will be dropping shit on there as well. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep, you know what I'm saying? Just know what to do with that shit.
way out really to about Pulaski. Okay, this is the area it's like the border of West Humboldt.
Bro, I want to rewind it just so I can like. Oh man, okay, it just fucked my mind all the way up. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, gang. I don't know. I try to be the best that I could be with my abilities, but I'm just a nigga, gang. I'm just a nigga, gang. I'm just a nigga. So at this point, he's talking about the. I don't even know what the block this is, gang. Like. And I don't care to even go back again because that means I have to hit the dick sucker death, and I don't want to hit.
Park, and Garfield Park. It's more like West Humboldt Park. Past or
Is he smoking a cigarette?
And Garfield Park.
Somebody sucking a dick or something over there, gang. Like we're not. Like look, love. Shout out to my nigga K-Pex, man. Now. For all my moderators, whenever y'all sub, I mean, well, I can't do it, but I'm gonna make y'all moderators over there too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I'm not gonna crack your head for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I'm gonna make y'all moderators on there too. So like, I'm trying to keep all my same team, but we not gonna just keep going past that, gang. Here I am. Trying to be the bigger man in life. I'm trying to I'm trying to ignore this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we clearly working. Love y'all niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then it's all fucked up. What up, Kevo, my boy? What y'all game, mother? SP200, 2000. What y'all? Come on, man. All the real niggas in this bitch. Boy, I didn't see y'all, boy.
It's more like West Humboldt Park. Past Orr High School, okay? This is an area where there's been a long-standing war.
See, Orr is out west.
Or between
west.
Vice Lord factions, the traveling Vice Lords and the conservative Vice Lords. I've covered this on a bunch of videos.
Whole lot of
There's also a bunch of other sets that branch off of Chicago Avenue. Chicago Avenue is busy.
Yeah.
But in certain hours of the night, it's not super busy. And if you've ever been on Chicago Avenue, okay, like around Pulaski, around Central Park, at like 11 o'clock at night, midnight, you don't even need a description from me about why this is dangerous. And you're going to see everybody and his brother outside.
Oh, the Lords and the Hoods is out.
Hanging out on the block, turning up.
All the
Sitting
hoes
out there
out.
as human targets.
The Lords out.
The police,
they outside.
They're like kind of up and down there randomly. There definitely is a police presence over there, but it's like
outside.
They're not just sitting in one spot. They're like up and down the Ave
Vice
randomly.
Lords is outside. The hoes outside. The foes outside.
Out of there
they all outside. Oh, my mama. I ain't gonna lie.
Guys are getting caught out there all the time.
They definitely outside.
Because of the sheer number of gang members that are visible out there on the corners, dude, they're out there. Like, all the time. Okay, I mean large crowds of them with women with them and everything. The whole bit. There's a lot of areas, you know, I hate to call it mass shootings because it makes it sound like, you know, those stuff that happens at the churches and the schools, but
what? No, call it what it is.
They count a mass shooting, 5 or more victims, there's a lot of mass shootings that take place in this area. Now, West, guys, the other reason why this is more dangerous than O Block, the stuff you see with the GDs and BDs down there on the south side, they're pulling up mainly like with a couple guys or 3 guys with pistols. Okay, out west in this particular area, they pull up. They're pulling up with something big, you know, and spraying up the whole crowd with like choppers. So, you know, it's for that reason, and for the other reasons that I named, this area is more dangerous than O Block, and also again because out west there's a lot of drug violence and a lot of like robberies and stuff. So you guys let me know what you think in the comment section, man. If you are visiting Chicago from outside the city, I highly recommend that you, if you're going to go
Stop
around the
popping
city
in my
and
fucking
just
ears,
look
gang.
at it, do that with somebody who is who's a longtime resident of the city who knows the patchwork of the city. Because Chicago is the type of area where you can be in an area where it feels safe, and then you're very quickly in an area where you really can't be there by yourself. And I see a lot of tourists getting robbed and killed, because they don't know what's going on. They're acting the way that they act in their home country or their city where they're from, and they're doing stuff that you can't do in Chicago. Being here in Miami, I've been here for 2 months now. I see people doing stuff that back in Chicago you cannot do. I mean, and that's a whole other video. I might make a video about that, like the differences. But the way people live here, and the stuff people do here, I'm not calling Miami sweet, but I mean, I have seen this. Like, I live in one of the, so-called hot areas of Miami, and I just see people doing stuff that back there, man, you better not do it. You know what I'm saying? So I might make another video on that. But anyways, you guys let me know what you think in the comment section if you agree or disagree. But anybody who's a longtime resident of Chicago, I think is going to agree with the neighborhoods that I put up there as being more dangerous and risky than O Block. So you guys let me know what you think. It's your boy Shy News. I'm out.
Okay, we're not gonna say Miami's sweet, but it's sweeter than Chicago. It's true. It's true, bro. Miami is definitely sweeter than Chicago. Now, yeah, cause niggas know how we play out south too. So that right there is just crazy. You know what I'm saying? And they hitting the kids. And we hitting kids. Me personally, I think the Midwest the most dangerous coast. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. That's true, though. The Midwest is definitely more dangerous. The Midwest is definitely more dangerous. I ain't gonna even sit here and bap that up. Alright. Now, Kevo asked me a great question. Shout out to my nigga Kevo, man. Great questions you've been sending in lately, by the way, too. What hoods you think he missed? Now, as a Chicago resident, longtime member, right, in Chicago, I would have to say the hoods I felt like he missed. I would have to say the area of 79th and Cottage Grove. As the area of 79th and Cottage Grove, because you have Drill City right here, you have the Vice Lords 3 blocks north, right? You got Mixed Mob, them a few blocks down. You know what I'm saying? You get the other side of Lawn City right there. You got MTV. That's a hot spot. Now, they not just hot for those guys. It's hot for everybody driving up and down Cottage Grove. If you driving up Cottage Grove, it's damn near, it can be bad for you. If you posted on them blocks over there, because they have their own wars, you know what I'm saying, with each other, and going north up Cottage Grove towards towards the Trap City, TYB, Dro City areas, and going a few blocks south too. So I say 79th and Cottage is definitely a hot spot that he should have spoke on, but I got you. Shout out to the guys. I would have to say, if you know, you know, but I have to say 59th, 60th, hosted around that little area. The Tay-Town, the Lamron, the Lowlifes, all that area right there. From I say 58th to 65th. Right? Now, I know a lot of niggas be like, well, what about No Love City? See, No Love City, they gonna get brought in here too. They gonna get brought in here too. But the BDs is like that with the BDs right now. For a lot of people that don't know, it's a lot of BD on BD war. A lot of BDs dying. It's not the GDs doing it. You don't hear P. Rico and all of the extinct blocks of yesteryear getting involved, saying, "Oh yeah, BD gay, we did that. We smoking on such," because they don't even know what's going on. And a lot of the older members that's dying is because they other members that they've been knowing all their life is smoking them, or they're the shorties of them niggas. That's, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of that going on right now in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So it's not BD versus G. It's still don't get it twisted. It's a lot of BD GD shit. GD still sliding on each other for sure. But right now, you're in the Inglewood area. It's a lot of BD versus BD shit going on. Like a lot of big hats that been getting knocked off from the BDs ain't coming from the GDs. That work's coming from the BDs. That work is coming from the BDs. And I would like to throw this hood in here too. Because they getting a lot of activity recently. Some may say it's whatever. But I would have to speak about the Vice Lords in K-Town. K-Town busting right now. From the foes to the C's to the T's to the GDs, K-Town is busting. So to not mention K-Town in this video is just crazy to me. Because K-Town is busting. So you know that BDK, GDK, Di-Fi, all that. You know what I'm saying? K-Town been overly busting. And I'm not gonna take it from nobody. No Diddy. Y'all know me, gang. You should definitely be, definitely, like, the Lord them over there. You know what I'm saying? I don't, type shit. You know what I'm saying? But B Gang, they was doing their thing for they was on a nice run. I don't know if they still on a run right now, but I know B Gang was definitely putting in work for sure. But I would just say K-Town as a whole is just busting. You know what I'm saying? So this is busting in K-Town right now. So I feel like those areas could have been spoken on. You know what I'm saying? But then again, the video is only so long. So how much can he really tell you in the video? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not too much you could have really spoke on, bro. But thank you, Kevo, for sending that question there, bro. That was a W fucking question. No bat. That was a W question. Both say we talk K-Town free the whole 1900. Oh shit. Oh shit. They didn't let the GDs in the dough. There they go. They didn't let the You meet up? Yo. Check it out. Look at it. It's the baby.
Yes.
Oh. You know that everybody heard you scream. Calm down. I know you're overstimulated. What the fuck you? I ain't do that to you, white motherfucker. I hit you with a snowball.
Bro,
Oh, chill.
All I'm trying to do is
chill.
eat.
Okay.
All I'm trying to do is eat, bro.
Chill. I got to eat. Yo.
I haven't eaten shit all day.
Mute up. I'm sorry. Mute up. I eat. I ain't know. What the fuck you want me to do? Give me 2 seconds. Let me tend to my baby mama. I got y'all. I have her taken care of in a matter of minutes. She do this all the time. But seriously, hit that super chat, that cash up. I'm finna take care of her. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna turn on the video or something. I got y'all. Hold on.
they're like kind of up and
All right, I had to take care of my baby mama, bro. You gotta take the family first. You gotta take care of the family first. Now, I didn't even watch. I have never seen the Raven video. Still, I still haven't seen it. But it's the first video I just seen, the first rap video, so I just punched it for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I still didn't watch the G Raven video. Now, don't spoil it for me, because I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched it. I haven't reacted to it or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened with the video. I don't know what they got going on. I hear all the beef going on, but I have never watched it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure when if it's getting a lot of traction, like people say, then I may react to it. I might throw that video on my new channel, on the backup channel. You know what I'm saying? Just to get shit, just keep shit right. Folks say fuck the breeds and the souls too. God damn. Yeah, niggas gang banging. Oh my God, boy, out west. Out west against gang. What happened to y'all? When I was a kid, don't get it twisted. Out west, it was definitely a lot of murder for hire. It was a lot of murder for hire, right? But shit, bro. Out west is where the cars was at. That's where the bitches. That's where the money was at. Niggas getting money. You know what I'm saying? Now it's still one thing I can say about out west that I can't say about out south. Out south, we running up, we dumping you, your mama, your baby mama, we dumping the kid out. We standing over you kids, we killing everybody out south. Out west, and they actually hit their target. I mean, they might say, oh, they hit a kid, they ain't do nothing. Do you see the nigga on Legal Law Firm, and he throwing up the 5, where he got a big ass 5-point star on his face, 13 years old, with a switch on his arm. You're like, I thought they said he was an innocent. He was not an innocent. What up, bathroom, buddy? Calm down. You getting calm? Drink some water. Please, calm down. If you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of the baby, you can't take care of me, okay? So you have to calm down, all right? So, there's a lot of that crazy shit going on, bro. Out west niggas, they woke up, checked the niggas,